Stephanie Noles. I'm a social studies teacher with J.H. Rose High School. Today I have students from advanced placement, U.S. history, from honors U.S. history, and from U.S. history competing, as well as I have a freshman competing for the first time, world history, and I have another senior competing. And so probably the broadest spectrum of students that Rose has been able to take to History Day. And we actually have students participating in almost every type of display today for History Day. We have students who are doing performances, students who are doing documentaries, students who have brought exhibits. We have students who are doing websites, and so really the broad spectrum with History Day. We had students, because it's open for students to be able to choose their medium, then they're able to really work in a project that they're most comfortable with. So if they're a performer, then they're really shining, or if they're great, a tech guy, then the website's really their thing. So it's been great to help them work on a project that advances history, but work on something that intrigues them and use a medium that they're most comfortable with. This is my first year doing it for J.H. Rose. And with my students, I gave them research time. I gave them, I edited papers, I edited displays, I kind of where to find resources, where to find things. And so that was really the biggest way I prepared them. I found with high school, and particularly with honors and advanced placement kids, they're very self-directed. And so just a little bit of guidance here and there, they did really well. If teachers are going to participate in History Day, my biggest piece of advice is to start early. I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, and I got a little overwhelmed because I did not have all my ducks in a row like I probably should have. It's hard for high schools that are on a block schedule to do History Day because we have a whole new set of classes in January. And the way that the high school block schedules are set up, it really doesn't further History Day, because History Day is such a long process that to get a great project, you really need to spend a good time on it. So my advice is to know that you want to do it early, know what's necessary, read the rule book, and so that, because the kids you give them the information, but they're still going to ask questions. So making sure you read the rule book and start early are the two biggest pieces of advice. I have a couple that stand out, but one is Bailey Williams. She's in the senior individual performance division, and she's doing something on the Haitian Revolution. And actually, the way that she researched the Haitian Revolution and the conversations that we had made me change my teaching style about that topic. I realized that I wasn't giving it the credit that it needed in history, and so her project made me reevaluate how I was teaching the topic.